Shalom, shalom. All right. We're going to first start off by giving all praises, going on to two.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rechak.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles for great millstone over well. All right. And a special salutation to the rest of the brothers also that's out there pushing this truth. All right. You know, so wake up the elect through the Spirit of the Lord, prophesying, you know, as it says in the book of Corinthians, you know, it pleases the Most High by the foolishness of preaching, man. That's the reason why we do this. We do this because it's duty commanded by the Most High, man. All right? Shalom to the speckled bird, brothers and sisters that do listen as well. You know, because in these times that we're coming into really into really hard and bad times, man, bitter times. You know, as you see that day approaching, we're kind of technically in the beginning of sorrows, but we're still in the green tree, according to what the scriptures will call it. Meaning you can still buy and sell, get victuals, go out and have a good time, man. All right? Because the destruction is sown, but you know the end is not yet, as the scriptures say. You know,
The evil son.
you got that?
This is Jeremiah 28 and 8.
But the prophets are a sign of the end. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence. Keep that scripture. That verse after it. All right? Because that's what the Most High is planning to bring. It's not this place, America, a great country, man. All right? All the OPEC, the whole monopoly, not the monopoly, but the whole structure of the dollar is set up by, if it fails, all the other currencies fail, man. So that would make whatever country that has that deficit, you know, which it's America, man. America is the upholder of the deficit. Even though they try not to trade so much with the dollar, you know, our focus is still empowered by the dollar. These economies across the different diverse nations, their economy is based on the deficit of the American dollar. So when it fails, all their currencies will fail. You know, that's the reason why they're trying to get away from the dollar and make their own digital currency. But it's really going to boil down to everybody's going to be of one digital currency, man. All right, which is going to destroy their economies and give them less of a what's the word I'm looking for? You know, they're not going to be so dependent on or so ready to make deals with America, man. You know, that's one of the ways that America gets out of the focal point of when these nations try to fuck, for lack of better words, so that these nations don't come against America. All right, they're focused on making money. But once that's out the door, all right, they're not going to have too many reasons to not want to go to war with this place, man. Because just like Trump was saying, man, I was watching him earlier this morning, and he was saying that we got to make the dollar, we got to keep on making the dollar the super currency, for lack of better words, man.
I'm gonna say that U.S. dollar is damn near obsolete, man.
It is.
You know, all these countries are trying to wean off the teeth of America. You know, because they know if they constantly got to deal with America, then they never gonna be able to get ahead. So they think, you know. That's what they desire to do, is to step away from America, to have their own way, establish their own ways in life. But if they always under America, they're gonna have to deal with the philosophies, right? Deal with all their different doctrines and unrighteous decrees, right? And never be able to have their turn, if you will.
And that's what Trump was getting into. He was saying, I wouldn't put sanctions on them because that's going to be a cause for World War III. I would instead put tariffs, which a tariff is basically like you grounding them and putting them in time out, man. You know, they were, okay, we're going to put tariffs in and make it hard for you to trade with us until you start acting right for basically what he was saying, man. He was saying that until they would get their act together. But that, you know, hey, a tariff is less of it's less it's not as harsh as a sanction, man. You know, but at the same time, regardless if he's in office or not, nobody wants to do deals with America because of all his rules. It polices everybody. Like the brother was saying, it's wicked demonocracy, man. All right, you got to get down with the moles. All right, you got to accept at least some of our beliefs, you know. Otherwise, you know, we're not going to do deals with you. That's one of the reasons why, what was it, Uganda? When the Ugandan president said that he wasn't trying to have that Moism in their country, you know, then America came against them, man, saying, okay, we're not gonna help you out with certain aids and benefits then. And they were like, okay, fuck it. All right? But that's really what it's gonna come down to, man. Because right now, things like that, those begin proxy wars, man. With the sanctions and I'll send my military here, you know. All right, we'll put tariffs on your trade deals here, you know, until it's actually all out war. Because basically, it's like if you would say it, what type of war it is, it's like a cold World War III. Because these nations are at war, but it's not really fully broadcasted like that, man. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. There's got to be a lot of mass sea hipping, man. What you got it?
Jeremiah 50, yes,
Well, yeah, read the last verse.
This verse, Jeremiah 28:9. The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh had truly sent him.
And Yahweh is who you call God, man. Then it's going to be known that the Most High sent us when we're not out here and all these things are coming to pass. And you're going to be looking for the prophets, man. All right, 2/3 of our people are going to be looking for the prophets. What was his name? Yeah, Yahweh, Joseph.
Right.
All right, but the Lord is not going to give you that spirit, man. And it says that our tongue shall cling to the roofs of our mouth. Because right now, it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. Right now is a day of salvation, man. You got it, brother.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Exactly, man. Because right now, what do you have going on? You have them trying to excite this immigrant crisis, you know, which it's things going on, but it obviously, you know, even the Quan and Ray in the hood are broadcasting, man, don't lie on our hood. You know, we the ones that's niggas over here. They ain't come over and take over nothing, man. You know, likewise, you got Esau Edom over there in Colorado saying, yeah, some of those things that they're saying about the immigrants are false. Not to say that people, hey, everyone's out here doing crime, man. Everybody's out here doing crime. You know, but they're making it the focus point so that they can create chaos out of that, man. All right? Because this man, he plans to come down with great wrath. It might be circled around the elections, could be, you know, right after, you know, could be in January, man.
Oh shit! Hey, I think it's November
5th?
somewhere, November 2nd or something like that. They got the new Gladiator film coming out.
Oh.
Oh, with Denzel.
Denzel,
I
right?
think
So we
later.
already know what that's all about.
Right.
But what? I was gonna say they doing this all before the elections. But now you know these movies always telling without telling. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Exactly. Oh, well, yeah, fuck this place.
Yeah, because Gladiator 2 is supposed to be about the two sons of Septimius Severus. You know,
Ooh.
Septimius Severus was the
Woo.
first so-called black Roman Caesar.
Yeah. And then what's that movie, Alien?
Yeah.
Where they what's those
Romulus.
Yeah, that was in there.
Yeah.
They were showing it.
And which, you know, they were always using those little Greek and Latin terms for those movies, you Prometheus, you know. Yeah, they're Romulus, man. Because this is Rome 2.0, and it's destined to fall, man. All right?
They got the so-called black ruler. You know what that is? That's Yahweh King Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
They know what it is.
Yep.
And we always say that Trump is Nero, and you know who goes after Nero. What's the Titus Domitian and what's the father's name? Domitian Titus, the Vespasian.
The Vespasian dynasty.
Yeah, the Vespasian dynasty was the last of the pagan Roman Empire. Yeah, like the brother was saying, man, it's all written. This is 2 16 and 19. That's actually in the scriptures. That's in 2 Ezra 12. But this is 2 Ezra 16 and 19.
Give it to him.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. All right, babe, you know what happened in the time of 70 AD. You know this is not 70 AD. All right, we read the comparisons in Matthew 24. All right, war, siege, and we know sieges are coming, man. They're talking about locking down the cities. We know they want to lock down Chicago, because they, like you said, they're using the immigrant crisis and they're doing all of this. Well, really, we know it's Esau doing all this shit.
Got it.
All right, Esau wants to buy everything back. Esau wants to take over again.
Well, he wants to cause chaos with the right now he's notified of one of the tribes, Asher, so-called Venezuela and stuff. And he telling lies that they taking over buildings in Chicago, which is untrue.
Yep.
Bartilius, Slaki.
Yeah.
I think that was going back to what the brother was talking about. The predecessor of Flavius Vespasian. You know, one of the Caesars was Bartilius. It was Bartilius. He came before Titus. And then after him was Titus, man. But like the brother said, man, you know, those are just that's just the what's the word I'm looking for? The reincarnation of this place coming back. That the Most High is bringing back all these things, which is the Spirit. You know, because I had did a lesson earlier this week. You know, because the brother Murphy had sent me a video of us like 6 years ago, and some of the same things that's going on now was going on 6 years ago. It was the eclipse that had just passed. You know, it was fucking. They was coming against Trump. It was all this chaos and shit. You know, then right after that riots, man. You know, it was already a protest, but then the riots had happened, I believe, 2 years after that, man. You know, so some of the same sad things that were going on around that time are coming back now, man. You know, the Lord is bringing that back because this place is doomed to fail.
Hey, speak of the brother right here. He was just talking about you.
That's so real, nigga.
Ah, man!
Wow, hallelujah.
Hey, but that's the Spirit, man. The Most High is planning to bring a hurricane to this place, a hurricane of destruction, man.
That's right.
Right?
This is 2 Ezra 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like is all that is made in the world at the beginning and the end is manifest. All right, and we read all these different prophecies. Daniel 2, all right, the end of the statue, the stone comes out of heaven and destroys it.
Shalom, Yashua.
Daniel 7, Daniel 8, the same thing. These different beasts that have to manifest. We're in the last of all these different beasts. We're in the time of the stone and the clay toes on the statue. All right, this is it.
From the beginning, you read Genesis 25. Yeah, where Esau fully healed, Jacob killed and stuff.
Yeah.
Most does predicting of Esau
Right.
Right.
All right. Right. And then you go to Genesis 24 and 60, where they bless Rebecca with the seed says seed shall possess his enemies.
The gates of his enemies. Yep.
Right. That was Moses predicted that, man.
Yeah. He's a prophet.
Yep.
Genesis 24:60. And they blessed Rebekah and said unto her, Thou art our sister, be thou the mother of thousands of millions, and let thy seed possess the gate of those.
Singular. All right. Go ahead. Possess those that what hate.
Possess the gate of those which hate them.
But hate them. You go to Amos 1. Go to Amos 1:11. And then you go.
Yeah. I think the other one.
Can I get something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Genesis 27:37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And outside of Jacob and Esau were twins. They didn't have any other brethren out of Rebekah that it mentioned, or out of Isaac. So it's talking about who? It's talking about all the other nations that came out of Noah, man. All right?
This is Amos 1:11. Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity.
Remember in Genesis 27, he said, after Jacob died, he will come after his brother. And that's what Esau trying to get his birthright back. That's this bullshit right here. All right, Esau trying to find loopholes in back in there, time travel. Ain't no such thing, no goddamn parallel universe. All that shit.
Hey, look, check this shit out, right? You can go to the past, you go to the future. Even if you could, nigga, you always be the devil. Like, this nigga acting like he ain't gonna be wicked. Look, we just exactly. That's all he knows.
Yeah.
The brother just brought it out. Esau and Jacob. That was the beginning. And Esau's Cain, back in the reincarnation.
Yeah.
He said the ruler of sin, man. You should rule. You should rule over. And that sin is you. You are sin, man.
Yep.
He's the fucking look. Cain. All right. When you go into Cain, all right. When you go into the serpent, when you go into Cain and Abel, you go into Esau and Jacob. This man been the devil since the beginning. I'm gonna bring that Genesis 4 out. Go ahead, read what y'all got. Send it back to the future. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, anybody went to school or any other situation, hey, when that script, that paper get written, that motherfucker hot, and they ink deep into it, you know that's it, man. That's it. Let's say to Yahweh wrote Esau as a fucking villain, and he's going down. It's just fucking Esau. All right, your name is printed hot as hell on that paper.
Alright, I got this right here real quick. This Genesis 4 and 6. It says, and Yahweh said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, thou shalt not be accepted. But if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. So this man is controlled by sin. He's controlled by his lust.
Yes.
Look at what he built.
Yep.
A fucking whorehouse, man.
Yep.
America, mystery Babylon the Great, that great whore that sits upon many waters. He said he heapeth all nations among to himself, man.
Right.
This man is controlled by his lust, man. He's the goddamn devil, man.
On his belly shall he crawl.
Exactly. So get this shit. Look, man, you gonna go to the 50s and find out you the fucking devil. You gonna go to the 60s, to the 1600s. All right, you gonna go to any time in the history, you gonna find out you the devil. And if you could go to the future, look, nigga, we reading the future right now.
That's right. That's right.
We reading the future right now.
Right.
Your ass going into slavery, man. That's it. Talking about some Back to the Future.
Right. Shit, going back to shit, Job 9:24, nigga, you the one changing the images.
That's right.
You changed the prophets, you changed the Lord, you changed the angels. You know your ass wicked.
You should have brought it out.
God. You want me to finish this? I'm going to finish this Amos 1:11. It says, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Bozrah.
And you can really Google, just look up his anger, his perpetual anger he had against us and shit. Yep. All right, if a motherfucker blow your head off and shit just for not step inside the sidewalk and shit, that's perpetual anger and shit, man.
Very much so.
All right, I really gotta go deep into it. You niggas, you just don't want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
This is, go ahead.
No, that's we might get
This is Job 9:24, since I brought it out earlier. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now we know who's ruling, right? We know who's sitting on top, so to say, right? He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not,
everybody white.
right?
Hey, even the angels, they put the angels little babies with togas and the babies got smooth asses and shit.
Gay as
Hey,
fuck.
that gay ass picture.
Gay as fuck, bro.
Oh, they pointed,
that gay ass
they
picture
touch
with
a
the
finger with the small piece and shit. You gonna pay for
Yeah,
that
man.
shit, Esau, man.
That's blasphemous as fuck.
And the shit he did to King David. I personally
hate
pray
that.
that King David.
That's
kill
the worst
fuck out-
statue. Hey, next to that Caesar Borgia, that's Michelangelo's David.
Right.
How the fuck?
Shit.
And niggas be putting that shit on their app and shit. Like, man, fucking get the right thing.
Fuck King David. King David. What the fuck would King David be doing standing out? No beard.
Right.
Got a little ass pale ass rod, a little ass baby dick, holding the fucking cloth, talking about Michelangelo's David. That's wicked.
Oh, the other one saw this is Paul. They got Paul with a smooth ass face and his head covered. First of
Yeah.
all, Paul, he taught you not to put a damn cover on your head any fucking way, man.
Yeah.
Fuck out
Niggas gonna
That's right.
man.
I ain't never seen that one. That shit. What the fuck?
That shit wicked as hell.
Yeah, you ain't seen that one?
God damn.
Yeah. They got Paul with his head.
That nigga
covered.
Michelangelo gonna die. Wicked ass.
Turtle soup.
Yeah, they do. They got the wicked ass images, man. That shit wicked as hell.
Finishing up this Job 9:24, it says, if not, where and who is he?
Who the fuck else is Esau? Or the Arabs are Esau, or the Africans say the Esau, and they're the Esau. They don't fit the scripture.
Nah,
man.
they say just see, then you got them J-Brews talk about just Amalek, Esau over there in the land,
Right.
and everybody else got.
Well, they do their shit
outta
because
here,
they scared they gonna find their grandpa so-called white man theirs.
Yeah. But see, they don't know about the parents.
That's right.
Because at the same time, they don't know about the speckled bird. They don't know about our seeds being scattered at the sand of the sea, man.
Yep.
Even the sand of the sea, though, is vast. It ain't different colors. I mean, it ain't the same color. That's another thing about our sea being the sand of the sea.
Yep.
It's diverse. You know? Go ahead.
Speckled bird.
It's not stupid, man. I don't like you either.
Yes, sir.
Revelation 11:8, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
And you niggas dead, man. And the perfect example is that chick right across the street. Like hair down red and shit, man.
Another jigaboo. Look at that jigaboo. She even more bugged out. I can't take that jigaboo never. I don't want no time. Look, you couldn't pay me to fuck with a black man. Trust me, they try it all the time. I want that white. Go ahead. Yeah, I like the white woman, but I don't like the man.
You spend all that goddamn money on $1,000 wig.
You want to eat a bite? No, like
These bitches, they spend thousands of dollars of money on a wig. They only wear that shit like a week and shit, and that shit all fucked up and shit, just to cover their little bald head and shit. And then they bug the hell out. They believe everything Esau. Calling you niggas and shit. All right, you fighting and unaliving each other and shit like that and shit. You hate yourself because you put substance on yourself.
Because the black woman, look, going back to this jigaboo, right? I was gonna say it earlier when you was talking about how like these niggas just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Well, it's the thing about it. When I was coming up, when you were a little older than me, so especially when you was coming up, brother, a nigga, I was explaining this to somebody the other day. Brother, a nigga was like a street dude, a preppy dude, a nigga that just played sports or whatever type of nigga. All niggas that was black knew the white man was the devil.
Yeah.
I didn't look. They knew he was their enemy at minimum. All niggas, bro, like street niggas, nerd niggas, every nigga knew it.
Yep.
So what the white man had to do was make him sleep with the enemy, man. He had to create an op, man. That's where the nigga woman comes in at. Because no matter what stage of your life at, a nigga woman is being wicked and lying to you if you're a so-called black man.
Yep.
It was created to be that way. Your grandma demasculates and infeminizes you by telling you the so-called white man is God. Your mama tell you that your daddy, your big brother, and your uncle ain't shit, and the white man is God.
Yep.
Your sister get your ass killed in the liquor store, or beat the fuck up, or lock the fuck up because she want to start bullshit, however the situation may go. Demasculating is fuck, bro.
And that was in the 90s. They was dismasculing niggas.
Yeah.
And they was enchanting niggas with that Queen of Heaven worship song. I'm gonna put them. I just go there. Tupac.
Yep.
Fuck that nigga,
Tupac,
man.
I love. What's that song? Mama.
Dear Mama.
Yeah.
I was telling them niggas got that dear mama spirit. Hey, look, the Apostle of the Gabar said one of the heaviest, most simplest things in the world, and that's mine. It's because of your father that you are Israelite.
Yep.
That's
No
right.
matter how much, and the only reason you niggas got disdain and disrespect for your fathers is because your raggedy ass black mama taught you how to do that. Going back to what I was saying, man, and that's Eve and the serpent, man, and they have to go down together. Hey, why do you think the Lord set up this fucking monkey, and she ain't even a nigga, but this monkey that has the appearance of one Kmart Harris? And this fucking demon Joe Biden. Right, Cumbrella Harris.
Right.
I don't shop at Kmart. Fuck Kamala Harris. Fuck Joe Biden. And fuck all you niggas that's in Donald Trump too. But I damn sure wouldn't shop at Kmart. But that's Eve and the serpent 2.0.
That shit went out of business.
How this shit started is how it's gonna finish, man. The Lord about to come back and destroy you niggas, man. But he set up these monkeys in your life to infeminize and demasculate you so-called black men, man. And you go for it. And that's why, like the elder Nagab said, you just don't want to see it. That the so-called white man is the devil.
Shit, to turn on a goddamn woman against us, that is the devil, man. Because, hey, man,
It's evil.
that's who chain up a child in the way that he should go, all right? The man took, this guy took the man out of the household, and he gave all the benefits to this woman, all right? Who teaches nothing but death to her children, man. And it talks about that in the book of Job, the 39th chapter, I believe. You know, where it says that she left her eggs in the dust. All right, she's as an ostrich, man. Bird brain bitches, man. You know.
I got one.
Second Peter 3 and 5. It says, Second Peter 3 and 4, and saying, where is the Second Peter 3 and 3, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Hey, you see, they don't come up to the Christian church talking shit. They don't come up to these stupid ass niggers in the fucking mosque talking shit. They come up here because the scriptures say the truth shall be evil spoken of, man. Go ahead.
And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Oh, one more thing. And you know that's niggas. Only you niggas and spiggers talking like that. Talking about this, hey, we don't want to talk.
It's not churches, that's what I'm saying.
We don't want to talk. Shut the fuck up. What is he on, bro? Get the fuck on, Fox.
Real quick.
See, you see that? Read that again.
Read it again,
You
yeah.
see that? The Lord always send you an example. They don't go to the Christian church talking shit, man. They don't go to the mosque talking shit. One of y'all get, or say that again. The fucking moron science temple.
The popcorn head.
Simple and more. Hold that. Get the truth shall be evil spoken of. Keep reading, Shema. And see the Lord prove it. We don't have to like you niggas, man. The Lord is going to kill 2/3 of Israel, and I'm going to be delighted. I just pray, hope, and work that I'm not one of them. But it's coming. Go ahead.
This verse 4 is saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the God of the heavens of old, the earth, and of the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
That was Satan, bro. It was Satan. Go ahead, keep reading. But that was the Lord.
That's right.
Showing you that this is the truth. But go ahead.
But the heavens and earth, which are now, by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and the perdition of ungodly men.
You see that? The heavens are preserved for the dead. Now he's screaming on the microphone. Hold on, get up. Get up. Oh, what you say? It's a satanic attack.
On the real, G. Come on, science. That's some bullshit.
Get it. Get the truth shall be evil spoken of.
His only begotten Son.
He served the false God. He served the false God. Salah, blame him. Why? This nigga. The Alba shit.
I got one question. Lock right, yeah.
Why?
Why you cursing
You a
me?
nigga.
Why you
Get out
cursing
the
me?
street.
Why you
Get out of
cursing
here with
me?
that. Get
Why
out of
you
here.
cursing
Satan
me?
beat
Where's
him.
your love?
I don't got no love for
That's
you.
how Satan works.
Go down the street.
That's how he works.
Jesus said
He
God
always
love.
repeats.
Bye, nigga. Bye-bye.
Love prevails.
Go find him.
Love prevails.
Go find him, nigga.
Love prevails.
Second Peter
Love prevails.
2 and 1.
Love prevails.
But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you.
That's a false prophet. He's talking about JESUS. That's 500 years old. That's not the name of our Lord. The scriptures say there's only one name given amongst heaven by which we may be saved.
Yeah.
That's not it. That's not it. The scriptures say, being in brethren, children of the stock of Abraham, whomsoever amongst you shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. That's not it. The scriptures say what is his name and what is his son's name. if thou canst tell. That's not it.
And another thing, the
You
letter-
gonna die, nigga.
in Jesus, the letters consist of J, E, and U. J, E, and U was never in the ancient Hebrew tongue back then.
That's
So
right,
the
brother.
name Jesus is dead on fucking arrival.
Right, you're supposed to believe on the Lord. You're supposed to believe in the Lord according to the letter. What is the letter, man? This report. And in the letter, it does not say J-E-S-U-S. As a matter of fact, if you want to go to that Greco bullshit, all right, because that whole J thing, like the brother was saying, it would be Isis, man.
Oh.
And that still ain't the name.
And like the brother said, that Isis, that's Zeus. Even Jake over here said that. Hey,
Sun God.
check out these satanic Hispanics, right?
That's why these Christians go to church on Sundays.
That's right. Now check out these satanic Hispanics, right? Majority of them go to the so-called Catholic Church. And they talking about J-E-S-U-S just like this monkey. That's how you know they Israelites, right? Because they all together wicked as hell and ghetto as hell.
Hey, turn the sound around.
But what the fuck is this?
Come on, man.
But just like you tribes all worship that false god. But I'm gonna show